So today we're going to cover two topics. We're going to be covering virtual reality and augmented reality. What is virtual reality? Well, virtual reality is when you are in a virtual world. See this here, this is the real world. I can touch that, I can see you, I can shake your hands. Yeah? That's the real world. In a virtual world, we're in a computer-generated world. Now, augmented reality. Augmented reality is a little bit different. See, in augmented reality, I can see you, but there's going to be something digital in between. So augmented reality is you can see the world, but digital assets, they're called digital assets, they come into your vision. This here is Google Cardboard. Guess how much this is? Anyone have a guess how much that could cost? Have a go. $5, you're right, yeah, $8. But this one here is actually a little bit more. This is $20. But either way, you can buy them for $8. And what you do with cardboard is it actually forms a little viewer. So you just unfold it, place it like this, and then you put your mobile phone in here, and then bang, you are in virtual reality. I've opened up Cardboard, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be launching the Cardboard demo. So I'm going to put my phone into the viewer. So now we're going to the Arctic journey. And what I might want to do is I might want to learn. Oh wow, that's beautiful. So now I'm going all the way to Paris. Whoa, have a look at that, that's cool. Have a look up there at the Eiffel Tower. Why don't you stand up? Let's go and have a look at some immersive video content. Well, why don't we look at Nepal? Okay, so this is Join North Face Climber and Filmmaker. Okay, I'd love to do that.
Early on, it's allowed me to have this deeper connection.
Slow down, you know.
Sense of family that keeps drawing me back.
How good would it be right now if we could join America? What? Join America? What? So we're here in Australia and we can have someone from America join us. Well, virtual reality could mean that you could have a virtual classroom. It's called Gather Education. And what it allows me to do is to join a virtual classroom. Here we go. We're going to jump in now. So this is a computer-generated classroom. I get to choose my avatar. I'm going to go with, I guess he's got a beard, he looks a bit like me, so we'll choose that one. And I'll choose a name. My name's Tim. And I'll select a seat. Here we are. So we are now in a virtual classroom. Hello there, can you hear us?
I can.
I'm very, very good. Good to hear you. Who have I got here?
This is Jake from Gather Education.
We're in Australia right now, and I can see that you're moving, Jake. How can you move your hands like that?
Well, Tim, I'm using what's called a Microsoft Kinect. It's just a pretty fancy webcam that allows me to map my motion onto my avatar.
That's incredible. We've got about 30 students here in Australia that are looking at you up on the big screen.
Excellent. Hello, my Australian friends.
Say hello. Hello. Well, Jake, it was a pleasure talking to you live from Australia. We hope Boston's pretty good over there, and we look forward to learning more in your virtual classroom.
Thanks. I look forward to speaking with you again, Tim.
No problem at all. Everyone say, see you later, Jake.
See you later, Jake.
Bye, Australia.
All right, so I want to go on to the next one now. And we're going to go into augmented reality now. So I think the first thing we'll do is we'll have a look at anatomy 4D. In front of me I have a picture of can anyone see that? A heart, exactly. And so we're used to just reading a textbook or watching a video, aren't we? Well, watch this. If I hold my phone over the heart, okay, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. What? Are you telling me that there's a heart beating here and I can still see you? How's that working? So now I've got a beating heart directly on my piece of paper, but if I want to, I can interact with it. I can make it bigger. In fact, I can turn it around. And if I want to, I can actually break it down into the various segments. So if you were a doctor and you wanted to explain to someone that they've got a problem with their heart, you could use augmented reality. Watch. So I can break it down. I can get rid of all the different things. And now I can actually see inside it. And you might want to say to the person, well, the problem is, can you see that little valve there? Where the blood's running through? The problem with your heart is that your valve's broken. So what I'll do here is I'll take the blood out. And can you see that valve? That valve's not opening up enough. And so your blood is meant to be running through there. And as a result, that's why you feel so weak, because your blood's not running through your valve correctly. All right, why don't we have a bit of fun? I'm going to ask if anyone in the audience is good at colouring in. Is anyone good at colouring in? I need 2 volunteers. Excellent. I'll get you to colour in a little bit of the world map, colour in a little bit of the bird, and colour in a little bit of the volcano. So take about 3 or 4 minutes. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece, but just try and colour some in. Good luck. All right, so we've got those guys doing some colouring in for us. We'll let them do their job, and then I'm going to go a little bit further. So let's create our own virtual reality first. Seconds. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a photo. All right. This camera is 360 degrees. All right. Ready, everyone? Let's get a really cool photo. You never know. All right. Now, if you could count 1, 2, 3. Yes, please.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, well done. Okay, now I'm going to transfer it. And then you'll be able to see it up here on the screen. And I can move it around, which is kind of cool. Where's Tim? Hey! And if I want to, I can go into this mode. So now I can just move my phone. But this isn't virtual reality really, is it? Because virtual reality is when you go into a headset. So why don't we do that? So now we'll break it up. We'll put our headset on. And now we are immersed. But the concept, when I showed you the Eiffel Tower, that's how they did it. All right, we had a bit of an experiment happening down the front here. So why don't we get up the colouring competition? Let's not competition, the colouring. All right, well, if you want to come up here up the front, bring your colouring up, that'd be great. Very good. All right, well, this particular app is called Quiver. Quiver, you've got to remember you're cold maybe. So with Quiver, you can download, for the teachers, you can download colouring. What? It's got music? Why don't you go down lower? Wow, that's incredible. So it's brought his colouring to life. Oh, you were doing the volcano. Oh, wow. Okay, so you've got yourself a volcano. Why don't you push the button down the bottom and make it explode? Oh, it's about to erupt. Your colouring erupting. What? No way! That's amazing. So that's called augmented reality. So that's what I mean by a new reality in the classroom. So that's it for my presentation, and thank you very much.